is just a short story long.
This is my voice. There are many like it, but this one is mine, and this time it's for the sons and daughters who watch mothers and fathers drown in shallow waters while panning for the American dream in a polluted creek called the mainstream. This is for the homeless people sleeping on steam vents, making makeshift tents out of cardboard and old trash, trying to catch 40 winks in a crash of car wrecks, risking their necks by surviving another day so they can starve, so that famine can carve their body into a corpse before their heart stops beating, so that men in a border meeting can make it harder for them to get welfare, health care, and so wanted someone to pawn off their own wheelchair. And every time I walk by, I can't help but feel at fault that maybe I didn't search myself hard enough to Control-Alt-S so I could save the world. Or at least this little girl curled up into a ball I've spent most of my life throwing compassion back like a fish that's too small. Gotta cash in my reality checks, drop her some spare fantasies, because I've got 3 separate degrees from different universities, but the most valuable thing I ever learned was to believe people when they say please. This is my voice. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
A lot of people don't own their shadow, and I think you really need to do that, especially like being a performer and wanting to be able to connect with people. I think you really have to realize more of yourself, and you bring these things out into the light, and you make your shadow smaller and smaller and smaller. I want to kiss you so bad, I'd be willing to cut off my own head and just throw it towards your lips. And be well within your rights to just swat it to the floor. But I'd redefine hardcore, lying at the tips of your toes, because God knows we'll be trying to figure out some way to roll towards them. And maybe that's crossing the line. Maybe that's a little creepy. And if I knew you better than I do, then I'd probably know that creepy isn't the way to go, so how's this? I want to kiss you like a traffic jam. I want to move slow. I want to stop and go like I know at least I'm moving towards you, and there's no use weaving through the gridlock. Because every clock keeps politicking and talking, telling me that there's time for all of the amazing in-between that's been seen and heard in each word that's passed between us. Like someone with somewhere to go, and I know I hardly know you, so let's go slow. Like a turtle with a purpose. Let's not miss a single minute, because every 60 seconds contained within it are the 200 times I've tried to coax each smile to bloom into a laugh. And the exact science of math can't begin to calculate half the time it would take to make misery turn itself into a punchline. One that was willing to mine past silver and gold, just looking for something to tell you that's never been told. I want to hold you like mine were the last arms in the world. I want them curled around you like the red and white stripes on a barber pole. I want to give you a lump of coal for Christmas and tell you in a million years it's gonna be a diamond. And will you wait for me till then? What I do, it's a show. As much as I'm trying to enlighten you, I'm also trying to entertain you. Let's go.
Yo, yo. So we're gonna get this thing started. Y'all ready to get it on? Maybe what we'll do right now is get you to clap, give us some rhythm, come on. Put your hands together. You guys can't keep time, stop it sounds awful. So my name's Koyczan, I'm here with the short story long. Maya, drop the beat! Your entire body shakes when you laugh, as if your sense of humor was built on a fault line, and the coast of your heart falls into the ocean of yourself, and I'm left looking for this Atlantis, left looking for this place that exists in stories told by old men who were there when mathematics assured them. Their willingness to believe was greater than their determination to dismiss. I'm left looking for Atlantis, regardless of the scientists that insist my efforts would be better spent unearthing clues to where the wild things went. Try as it might, faith can't put a dent in fact. So we're forced to watch science reenact the world, as if this universe is curled around this globe, and if the universe is never ending, then we're not even a microbe. We're like a death threat from a pacifist, we're nothing. But the Heisenberg uncertainty principle states that nothing is faux shizzle. And the interesting thing about that is it ensures the principle itself can't even be a fact.